west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. One west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy, it get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he a domino. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical, guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since. All the dominance of one west rising to prominent. Cause I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got Groupons for Uber. Rhymes hard like they been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by in black Impalas, let the semi holler. The showstopper been as proper since a teeny bopper, but now I'm growing them off Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modify the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's worth the mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when the heat's on, none of them can get to the fire around with me. And I had a nigga spin like a tire, but down the deep, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel to igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because UP. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. Till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. One west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy, it get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he a domino. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical, guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since. All the dominance of one west rising to prominent. Cause I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by in black Impalas, let the semi holler. The showstopper, been the proper since a teeny bopper. But now I'm growing them off Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modify the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's worth the mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when they eat on, none of them can get through the fire around with me. And I had a nigga spin like a tire, but down the deep, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel to igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because UP. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me.
I told you not to do no sin no more. I guess they acting like they hear me. 90 days I let a fiend for. If this what you want, you best go beast mode. And she said, baby, I know you legit. Baby, I know you legit. She said, me like you don't need exist. And I said, you can't make me like this. Bada bing, I pop the least spit. I start all my crowns, ring and necklace. Do what the men above had taught me. Hey, you say I play too hot, no coffee. I had to change my life like this, yeah. I'm taking life for what it is, yeah. Quit acting blind, you need some lenses. Abiding by the damn scriptures, hey. I told you not to do no sin no more. I guess they acting like they hear me. 90 days I let a fiend for. If this what you want, you best go beast mode. And she said, baby, I know you legit. Baby, I know you legit. She said, me like you don't need exist. And I said, you can't make me like this. I've been up, I've been up, I've been up, I've been up. I've been up, I've been up, I've been up, I've been up. Quit the fuck, show me love, show me love. I need love, don't wanna leave me. I'm mixing up my damn problems. I'm mixing out all of that violence. If you with me, we on that fly shit. To all these worldly bastards round us, I say, I told you not to do no sin no more. I guess they acting like they hear me. 90 days I let a fiend for. If this what you want, you best go beast mode. And she said, baby, I know you legit. Baby, I know you legit. She said, me like you don't need exist. And I said, you can't make me like this.
Baby, no listen to no fake news, them can. Could do all it out and them never fake news. Notice say I just be a bad bitch I get forward from with you. But the one you have feel good girl there.
Easy. She never did a pictures, I rate it. Never did a pictures, half naked. Me never did a piggy or ratings halfway, that's why me give her ratings. She never did a pictures, half naked. Never did a pictures, R rated. Me never did a piggy RB things halfway, that's why me give her ratings. I know every girl a white material. I know every girl forget the juice in my seed bag. I know every girl me trust to cook my food, nor boil my tea, not even put the milk in the cereal. Me like a catty when me dival. When we wash for cook for clean and no fuss. When she hear me get a new girl, I know that me mean when me say me fight me demons. Multiple wife legally, no illegal. Yeah, straight, me go crazy. I know every catty can be my first lady. I And no every press plus, but he don't pay for plus. Tatiana, no fit in and no mercy. When me say, oh luxury dolly fi nurse baby, a trouble when luxury dolly turn old lady. So big up every girl with all lazy. Your body big, but why your mommy donate it? I rate it. Never did a fi dress half naked. Me never did a fi give her things halfway. That's why me give her ratings. She never did a fi dress half naked. Never did a fi dress R-rated. Me never did a fi give her things halfway. That's why me give her ratings. She nah wait pan money fi reach her and donation. She make reach her man donation. 100 and run, but he waste gal a pill her fi leave her man, but she stay strong. She know say them are no friends, them are haters. Them sleep with every man in a the acre. Can't get nobody fi stay long and want the advice for relation. Baby no listen to no fake news. Them can't keep a man cause them never stay true. Could do all it out and them never pay dues. Never shut them out and them wicked and cruel, eh? Bag man a rush but them just a get yours. Everything them have them did a fear blows. Instagram live them nude for the views. Baby that I know you though. Sure, I rate it. Never did a pictures half naked. Me never did a figure her things halfway. That's why me give her ratings. She never did a pictures half naked. Never did a pictures R-rated. Me never did a figure her things halfway. That's why me give her ratings.
One West.
I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like stamps and I can't let no hoe lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, oh they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying. This shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Suckle up and stay alert. Another cop just stretch the nigga. He a demon, this an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that oath in blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with ya. Fuck the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spit, I ain't listening. Is it fact if revenge was a woman, now I stroke that bitch like Jacob. So time war, we gon' run the summer. It's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell should've never kidnapped my family. I came to do damage, bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young baby. How you real trigger know them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? What he saying something, I ain't hear him. This shit light work. It ain't about who got the gun, it's about who gon' up that pipe first. I turn a bad situation to a game changer. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain frame. Shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that feeds you, you'll never get that hand back. He bitch about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. I'm a certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, I with that hollow sign, yeah, this the rim accord. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still about my brain, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get that boy lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
Yo, what about the bomber clot to them boy, man? Bad mind never kill them. Suffocate on a pussy wall. Yo, status. Tell some boys we don't chat us. Anyway, my dogs go in on the street, them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog we beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know sister we is them dad. Hey, but anyway though, this a no playground. The Glock 19, they have to stay round. Nah take no check with me payroll. Anything rise up, play down. Them a send check but they won't. Dog we will make it step if they don't. But at the same old, said them want smoke but the grab a done flame out. A couple gyal a come through. Gyal a WhatsApp what she gonna come to. She a give me tap and she swallow some juice. Gyal a suck cock till me Jonathan blow. Bentley van a come through. Convert to the drop top still have a sunroof. The dog them roll strap you want proof. Alright, wanna move. Anyway my dogs go in the street them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog the beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know see say we's them that. Jeff say go fuck it up, so we fuck it up. Big up all of me friend them all who me never big up. All who know they are so, I ain't in a cup. Life shake up you know me friend but that's how we go. Greenfield say we tough, so we a fi bust. And all who a flip up and a lip up a fill it up. Girl pussy way buff, one give we a fuck. One the pussy bust, one her belly stuff with the fat cock. Nicky me give back shot really. Girl a bad hype up if you're not that pretty. Money say make you know him can't chat silly. Anything we beat we have a fat clock with it. Flick your bad with it, this a chop city. Anywhere we go how we a lock that city. Money in a pocket city, fat Billy. Don't come around if you're not family. Anyway my dogs go in the street them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog the beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know see say we's them that.
For homicide detectives, the clock starts ticking. The moment they are called, their chance of solving a murder is cut in half if they don't get a lead within the first 48 hours.
I do anything to keep my brother safe. I'm putting food on my daughter's plate. You fucking losers, y'all just can't relate. You harm them, you will find me on the first 48. You will find me on the first 48. Find me on the first 48. I do anything to keep my daughter safe. You harm them, you will find me on the first 48. Sitting in that room, hear the interrogator's voice. They asking why I do it. I tell them I had no choice. Couldn't take a threat or a risk to my family, so throw the book at me. I take them charges happily. Ain't no need for no polygraphs or forensics. I put that fucker in a body bag, I'll admit it. Fuck a sentence or the jury that will convict me. They don't understand it's my family, they represent me. So for them I risk my freedom, roll the dice. I ain't got much more for you crackers, go ahead and give me life. You don't know what it's like for the people that you love. They ain't there to get salutes, they ain't there to give you hugs. The same that done pulled me from the dirt and from the mud, it's gone because of who? Y'all rather shed your blood. My brother's kids like my other kids. If you touch them, fuck around, get another bid, plus 10. Put me in the Supermax, I get super jack, working out every day, canteen super stack, cool with that. Long as it mean my daughter's safe, my brother's winning, that's a chance I take. Still my fate. I do anything to keep my brother safe. I'm putting food on my daughter's plate. You fucking losers, y'all just can't relate. You harm them, you will find me on the first 48. I got wives that done gave they all to stand beside me. kids that can't see me fall, look at me proudly. Respected by men with honor up on their names. You harm one of them, I promise that you'll see pain. I'm one West train, made an oath to uphold it. Stood with my back against the wall, never folded. Grew up in the city where the love ain't brotherly. I ain't had too many friends, I ain't need the company. I'm my father's son, so I'm cool, just don't fuck with me. I say that you my homie, you're my brother, then you stuck with me. Never turn my back on mine, it's to the dirt. You cross them across that line, I end you first. What only make it worse is loyalty hard to find. Never think cause you out of sight, you out of mind. And I don't mind dying now, cause reincarnation got me coming back. Same scars in my heart aching. Be parlaying with killers from all places. Every last one of them for me a broad day shit. So what you think, I won't do it for them? Once they let me out the cell, shit, I do it again. It's for the family. I do anything to keep my brother safe. I'm putting food on my daughter's plate. You fucking losers, y'all just can't relate. You harm them, you will find me on the first 48. Find me on the first 48. Find me on the first 48. I do anything to keep my people safe. You harm them, you will find me on the first 48.
This a Batman tune. I promise you. This shit lit, cuz. This shit lit. Alright? Run that joint.
Niggas looking for the light. Me and my niggas prepared for the dog. Yeah. So we gon' get it on for the last days, nigga. You already know what it is. 140 for the rebel.
They in the building. We in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog. You with us or not? We can get it on when it's on. It don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy. You on holy ground. They in the building. We in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. It's a problem, tell them pop ball. I die for I let my colors fly, ball. For a nigga take me, they a drop dead. AR, clean them up like a mop head. Say he cool, he bad, he really so tough. They like, damn, look what he did to Billy Goat rough. Little bitch think she Kiki Palmer, silly hoe. She know I'm that bull, but I ain't from Philly though. From the city where they sing about that ribbon like Petty Poops. Know them niggas plotting, gotta deal with me. Can't catch me slipping, got to steal with me. Just left Alabama, bought a chopper from some hillbilly move. He made my feel the blade. Leave them all bruised, come through like a plague. Rebel off the leash like a dog out the cage. Call me Johnny Blaze on One West Main. Watch your step get stretched like a limousine. So my brother bring that blade back wet. That's my enemy. A little nigga, this that cold, need to talk. Niggas know I got blood in my cup. I just sip it like it's grenadine. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog. You with us or not? We can get it on when it's on. It don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy. You on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out. Tell them niggas good night, here come the bitch. Look, told them niggas get right or get left. You PK bad man, I pin to your flesh. Hellboy, rip the soul out of dead man shit. Got the rate, the power, I been the showstopper. Yeah, they might hate, but I know they gon' watch. Zone on lock, and you know the flow prop. Iced out, got the drip out of David Jones lock. Know I got the plan, they say that you the man. No shit, Sherlock, I'm the one you heard by. Burn down the building, let them all watch. Throw that One West up, then I swerve out. Sick with this shit, I do not need a detox. He don't watch a step, blow him out them Reeboks. We taking over, I'm sending the word out. Can't see me, little nigga, I put you in a bird box. Look, it's One West practical, gladiator, maximum. Creep on them slow, but that Glock fire rapido. All I want is more power, more straps to blow. Ain't got excuse for no car, he gon' have to go. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog. You with us or not? We can get it on when it's on. It don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy. You on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out.
So lucky I get this level. Alright, Shalom, we're on the end. Just my camera a little bit kind of lean off, you get me? What you see, Nanga Bugs? Lean.
It looks up. Yeah, kind of.
I can't be having that. So luck here. In 1 minute, man, trying to look something presentable. In 2 seconds, I can. I'm gonna quick. Let me run the schedule real quick, man. 2 seconds.
Okay. Homie, I've been.
There's a king that's coming back to save our people. Now we should be preparing ourselves for the return of our king, not stuck up in these denominations and religions that's destroying our people and destroying our nation.
So when we are in this kingdom and our brother or sister is doing wickedly in this kingdom, we must tell them, look, the world is expecting you to stay docile, to stay stupid.
That's what Christianity teaches our people. Teaches our people to hate one another and love the oppressor. Like, we'll never forgive one another for anything that another brother or sister do to us, but we'll forgive the oppressor in a heartbeat. There's something wrong with that, man.
Imagine living your life as a whole Christian your whole life, and life's good because you're a Christian and Jesus is white and everything's going great, and there's a landslide and the earth opens up and you go downstairs and you walk through this place and you see a black Jesus, man. Why is Jesus Christ black with an afro in the catacombs, man? This predates the Renaissance period.
So when you read the book of Genesis, the trees in the garden with other nations, a leaf, what is a leaf into a tree? Cover the tree. So Adam took the covering of another nation. What's the covering of another nation? Their culture. So when the Most High saw him, say, yo, Adam, where are you, man? Where are you? Don't mean I can't find you. It means like, who is this nigga, man? Like, where are you, man? I don't know you.
Okay. So the Ba al Banya Yasha'ala wa Amarath al Ham wa Aidya Yahweh. The Ba means speak. Al, when it's joined with something, so al Banya means what? Unto, right? Excellent. So al, when it's joined with something, means unto. Banya means children. Yasha'ala is Israel. So unto the children of Israel.
Like, if it's one thing a hoe gonna do, a hoe gonna hold. But you ain't. She can't hold if there's nobody to hold with. And the thing she said at the end, where she said, I went back and I lied to him and he still wouldn't do it. And then she threw up her hands and she said, well, he'll just be a brother. That's what he need.
That's
brothers.
right.
If we have more brothers, hoes like her wouldn't have no outlet.
There was a man in the land of Oz whose name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright.
There you go, the man called Job. I think Job is what that afflicted. And that man was perfect and upright, meaning what? You can be perfect, man. Job was a man like everybody else, man. Job wasn't no angel, he didn't come from the heavens, and that man was perfect, meaning what? You can be perfect in the Bible. Being perfect is in the Bible.
Fit me, had printers on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith at y'all, no Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my grain above 50. Lost my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though, cause the niggas getting foul, shoot you like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino, and the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow.
Right. Shalom, we're on the ends. 9 to 11, how we always do every Friday, with my co-host, Officer 5000, Officer Dungabar in the place. Make sure you come down to the school, 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW, and contact the school on 079 607 46784. Also, log into all ISUPK social media, man. It's too powerful, man. Got some content. You said you man ain't ready for the content we got coming out, man. We got some content coming out, man. Facebook, Periscope, Twitter, Instagram, all of that. Make sure you log in, man. Make sure you log in, subscribe. So when it drops, boom, you get it straight away, man. Because we got some content coming your way, man. You know what I mean? Right, but England's been raining like crazy, man. Dunga bar, man. Listen, yesterday, stepped out my house, it was raining. Came back, raining. Stepped out today, raining. Come back, raining. Still raining now, man. Fuck, you know, man. I can't do no more, man. But you know what? It beats the snow, so I can't too complain. You get me? But yeah, man. Any announcements you want to make real quick, Dunga bar?
Feast Day, Feast of Purim, March 2nd and 3rd at 7 p.m. 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW, man. Come on down to that. Also, support the classes, support what we're doing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Passover April 4th in Houston, Texas, man. Come on down to that. Also, we're all going to be there. The whole UK is flying out. We're going to be there, man. So lucky.
That's right. That's right, man. It's going to be lit, man. Listen, it's a commandment to keep the Lord's Passover. We don't have a choice. It's not something you can do or, you know, a one or it's not a suggestion. It's something you must do, man. You don't come and keep the Lord's Passover. You got the money. You got the time. You got the holiday off. You don't want to go. Listen, you might as well eat pork, man. You might as well eat crab, shrimp, and lobster. You're not. Is that a party that I'm gonna pass this one? Is that called a Passover because you're gonna pass? You need to go. You must be in attendance, man. You can't eat lamb and bread from your yard, man. You have to eat it with the brothers, man. In fact, everyone talking about, man, I'm gonna keep Passover with my family. Listen, Passover was always kept with the brothers, man. Even in Egypt, in every household, brothers were eating the Passover, man. Did it as a family. You get me? Christ kept the Passover with his men. It's never been some little one-away thing where you can do in your yard, man. Nah, man. It must be kept, man. Make sure you're there. Make sure you're at the Passover. And make sure you pay your tithes, man. 10% of everything you own goes to the priests and prophets of the Lord, man. So, luck ya. So, big up to Naka Pioneer, Adolphus Last. You know what I mean? Big up to Kayala, Yahawada, the water for logging in, man. So, we get some hot topics anyway. Then, yeah, man. Any questions, type them in. Contact the school. Contact us live on the show. If you disagree, you got a comment, anything, you can just contact the show, man. Ain't hard. Contact the show. If you want the smoke, if you think that we're butchering the Bible and we ain't got a clue what we're talking about, contact the show, man. You get me? I don't know, but listen, what do you think about Reggae Land, man?
Boy, no, Reggae Land is gentrified, man. Listen, imagine my black ass can't get tickets because all the white people's brought them, man. It's gentrified, man. Imagine reggae is the same music that you never used to like. I liked it before you devils liked it, man. Listen, right. I liked it before you allowed certain reggae songs to come on Top of the Pops. That's where the first allowed in England. Remember Top of the Pops?
But remember Top of the Pops? Hey, I remember Top of the Eyes.
Listen, I'm old. Listen, I can go old school. Listen, I remember Top of the Pops, man. Used to have one. They used to have Marcia Griffiths and them on Top of the Pops. Okay. You know what's crazy? Every so often, those Top of the Pops come back on TV. Have you noticed? You seen it? Comes on late though.
No, I see it circling on social media though. More time.
I think that man, the one that was singing with the Israelites, there had that on Top of the Pops as well.
What you mean, Desmond Decker?
Yeah. Then him on Top of the Pops as well. So now, you devils thinking you know reggae. I've been there from Marcia Griffiths, man. I've been there from when they used to call it rock steady, man. When they used to call it Scar and all of those things. And you mean to tell me I can't get a ticket? I think for Reggae Land, I feel like black people should be the first, should get priority. That's how I feel. I feel we should get priority. And nah, man, imagine this. I can't go there because all of them are going there.
Nah, man, I heard one devil talking about, oh my God, I bought my ticket for Reggae Land. Cost me £77. It's gonna be great. Have you seen the lineup? I'm looking like I'm not talking about a devil, I'm about a devil. I mean, she's white like mayonnaise, man. I'm like, what you know about reggae? She's gonna be good, man. So yeah, man, I'm all set to go. I was like, yo, your forefathers was the ones that used to crash our parties, man. Listen, my granddad told me how police used to crash the shubin, man, and get a long I used to break the speakers. It goes out a long needle, the sewing needle. I used to wrap the speaker box, man, and call it jungle music. Call it that jungle music. And now look, I can't even go to hear my jungle music because your children love it, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Your children can't get enough of it, man. And you give it 100 years, guess what? You be saying it's your music. You be saying we made this, just like you said you made rock and roll, just like how you say you make everything else. You be taking that too, man. Listen, my grandparents will be rolling in their grave, find out that 60 years from today, they're getting their head bust by the police right now for making too much noise. But 60 years, they're going to be rocking it, man. They can't get enough of it, man. You can't even get a ticket because it's sold out. Why? Because Becky got your ticket, man. Alan got your ticket, Dongle Bar, man.
The ticket sold out quick as well,
Yeah, listen, I think Reggae Land is like the third year it's been out.
Is it? Yeah,
Ain't been out long. Already it's caught on like wildfire, man. In fact, who is the lineup?
They got Vibes Cartel there now on the Sunday. So then they got the older people's lineup on the Saturday, and then the young people's one is on is on the Saturday. But then they got a next one as well. They got Barry Salmond, not there though. So Barry Salmond's doing reggae Sunsplash, I believe. Yeah. So they got him doing that. And listen, you see the week that we fly out to Passover. You know who's in England?
Who?
Luciano, man.
Why you fucking? No, but you know what?
You got that Luciano.
I take it back.
Luciano, yo. Yo, Tazapwan, tell him about Luciano.
I take it back. But listen, Reggae Sunsplash ain't chatting to reggae. What's it called? Reggae Land. You're mad.
No, not even close. Not even close. You know how you know it's not? Because it's called Reggae Sunsplash, but they got So Solid crew on there. I don't know how you do that.
Yeah, Ari, I was telling me how there's beer devils there, man. More than black people, so they know all the tunes and everything. Why? That's a mad one. Speaking of that, let's get into some gentrification real quick, man. Speaking of gentrification, let's get into how they gentrified Brixton, man.
Like, you love Caribbean food, but you don't love Caribbean people. That's what developers tend to do. It's like, okay, Brixton has all of this value embedded in it because the Caribbean community has got history there. And like when you think of Brixton, you think of the food, you think of the music, you think of like the art, you think of everything associated with Caribbean culture, but you want to gentrify it. And when you do gentrify it, you displace those Caribbean people, but you still try and hold on to that value that they embedded in it. Like, I just think it's ugly, bro. I'll be honest.
This man's right, man. This man said, when you think of Brixton, you think of Caribbean culture. When you go to Brixton, you know, black people there, man. They're taking it. And like with Reggae Sons, like with what's it called again? Reggae Land, man. Listen, these same white people talking about, yeah, man, send them gullywogs home, man. Yeah, man, Britain's first, man. We're gonna reform Britain. Britain's reform. I'm tired of these black men with their roadman culture. We want Britain white again. Them same white people are gonna be in Reggae Land, man. They're the same white people that brought all the tickets, man. And that's the problem. People hate black people, but they love our culture, though. They love our food. Listen, you can't get a white man out of the Jamaican shop, man. He's ordering patties and the mutton soup, but can't stand black people, man. You know what I mean? They love our culture and our flavor and our attitude and how we move, but they can't stand us, man. And for the life of me, I would never understand it, man. I would never understand. If you hate somebody, you hate everything about them. They can't stand us, but love the culture, and they want to displace us. If you hate our culture, you don't want nothing to do with us and our culture. They want to keep the culture. They want to keep the patties. They want to keep the flavor and the Bob Marley and the Reggae Land. I couldn't believe when I found out the tickets were sold out. I couldn't believe, as I blinked, they were sold out, man. I heard last year it was full of Edomites, man. And he said, someone's voting for Britain's reform. Someone's going to these marches in London, in Trafalgar Square. So let me tell you something. Someone's making them numbers up, man. Them numbers are massive. And them numbers are made up with the same people that will be in Reggae Sunsplash, man. Doing them crazy dance moves, Dungabar, doing them crazy dance moves. Them Edomites doing. They're going to be there, man. Black man, don't make numbers. Just because you see them in Reggae Land, if you are they're cool, man. Listen, you'll be surprised, man. So luck, yeah, you.
Nah, you see what it is as well. So what happens with what they do is they do it with all genres of music. They like the music because they like the music, and then as soon as a white person learns how to do it, then they start listening to that white person. Like, yep, this white person is the greatest of all time. So what did they do? They don't want to pay you, but they like the music, so they have to pay you until a white person learns how to do what you do, and then they're the ones who's in control of all the awards, like the Grammys. So why do you think Eminem wins so much Grammys? Because they're in control of it, man. So then you like what you got to realize is a lot of these awards, we black people in it, we don't care about these awards. I'll be honest with you, we don't vote. When have you ever voted for the Grammys? Never. Listen, we bootleg CDs, so record sales ain't even accurate. Now, what it is, Eminem's fans, these that spend real money on the albums, and they only like Eminem. Why? Because he's copying black music, and they've always wanted to support their own. So they're just waiting for a white man that can sing reggae, and they're gonna support it. That's all they're waiting for, man. They're waiting for a white man that can sing a few reggae tunes like UB40 and all of them. They're waiting for all of these. They're waiting for a white vibes cartel, and they're gonna support it. And then they're gonna tell you, yeah, he's the greatest of all times. You know what? Who was that group that won the best reggae act a few years ago?
Oh, some American group, I think. I can't remember the name. See, this is so unknown. Dog about Sweep of Life. I can't remember the name. I've never heard of them in their life. So why are they reading records? I don't know. No one's heard of them.
And they won over Chronics and all of them. I'm saying, so they won over real reggae artists. So that should let you know that a lot of these things are rigged.
Big man,
if you don't know the awards is rigged by now. You gotta remember, there's a man behind the awards. You know, like you think awards is like voting. It don't count. This is what it is. you got to know in your mind, like someone will say to you, yeah, Eminem's better than Tupac. He sold more records. Is that even true? We don't even know if that's even true. Because I know when I go through the neighborhood, I hear people playing Tupac, but I don't hear them playing Eminem.
That's right.
I know if I ask the streets that actually matter, who they're going to say is better. I've never heard a man say put on the Eminem tune. I ain't heard it. I ain't heard it in my life. Maybe I'm not in the suburbs, I don't know. But yeah, you trying to say they try to sell it to us as well. Like Eminem's the greatest rapper of all time. It's like Bob Marley as well. They try to sell us Bob Marley, whereas we come from Rasta parents, and I've never heard my dad play a Bob Marley tune in my life. I'll be honest with you.
That's right.
They don't listen to Bob Marley. Bob Marley didn't really have the spirit of black men in his music. Listen, man, people make out like Bob Marley's deep. I heard Bob Marley say, what did he say in his song? Some nonsense. He said some nonsense in his song. I was like, this shit don't even make no sense. I can't remember it. But yeah, Bob Marley ain't as special as you tried to make him. So lucky you.
You're right. Bob Marley don't even have the spirit of a nigga, man. Let me tell you something. In the height of black oppression, black people thinking about, you know, oppression and overcoming the white man. This man's talking about one love, man. One love, one heart. Listen, black people want to hear that shit, man. Them times we're going through oppression and political wars and all that type of stuff, though, man. The last one to hear is one love, man. I mean, let me tell you something, man. They only pushed Bob Marley because of his complexion, man, because of who he was. Because they knew he was a devil, man. Meanwhile, the men that put him on, they didn't push them. They didn't push Peter Tosh and Bonnie Wailer and them type of things there, man. But like you said, Dungabar, there's people in the background that push certain stuff, but they see that you're sitting on a gold mine. See, black man, you don't even know this. Your coach is amazing. You think that your coach is ratchet, it's nasty. You go to work and try not to be yourself, try not to be black. Meanwhile, people say that, wow, that coach is amazing, and people want to be you. White guys try to rap like you, try to put their hair in braids like you. It's telling now, it's going crazy. Now that we're back in the day, Dungabar. Now that if you go on JD website, you see black kids modding the tracksuits, man. We were saying this earlier. Tracksuits were what? Was chavvy, man. Was something that you would never wear. Look at him in his tracksuit, man. Now tracksuits are £200, man. At night it goes for home for how much?
At $230 now.
Damn, let me check. Let me check. Night is $230. Damn. Why is it $230? Because white people. Let me see. Oh, they sell it separate in it.
Yeah, so you gotta get the top.
No, the hoodie alone, 110.
Yeah. The hoodie is 110.
Alone, yeah. So the bottoms are what?
That means the bottoms are about probably the same or about 100.
Damn. Let's see if we can find it. And look at that, man. Once upon a time, you would never see a nigga with braids, man. I'm modeling for JD. That's how nice your culture is. Everybody wants to be you, man. Braids now. You also want to go to work and don't wear braids. It's too chaka, man. It's too raga. Don't. Let's neaten up and let's tidy it down, man. Let's not talk how we talk, man, because we won't get a job. Look at this, man. They want people like you to model these clothing, man. Night need. Look at that black guy again. Another mixed guy. Night need another black guy again. Every last one of these people, apart from Chinese geezer here, they're all people of color, man. Night needs you to sell their clothing. And meanwhile, you think, yeah, I'm nobody, man. My culture is horrible, man. In fact, I'm hiding from it. When I get some money, I'm gonna go marry a white woman and be white, man. Meanwhile, your culture is gold, man. They know it too. They want it. That's why they want to take over, man. That's why they want to take over. That's why everyone that makes it out the ghetto is always. We know we're talking about all people at Central C. It's never the black guy. It's always a guy that they can use white. If they can, model and promote and push out there and give him all the funding, man. But the black guy, he didn't get no love, man. They've been doing that since Bob Marley, man. So luck, yeah.
And it's crazy that they actually got black models modeling for Nike, because originally, let me give you some history. Let me give some history real quick. Modeling wasn't for black people because when they made the first camera, they had a thing called the Shirley card. Now they calibrated the camera based off a white woman's skin to make white people look better. And that's why if you look at old pictures, have you noticed black people's face was always disfigured? That's the reason why cameras weren't for black people. So if you look up Shirley cards or racial bias in camera technology, even till they came out and apologized and said, we apologize for the racism in camera technology. Type in Shirley cards and it will come up.
Oh, so shit. Doggo boy, you're right, man. It's a Shirley card legacy, artists collecting photography's ratio.
See?
Let me see. Wait.
Cameras weren't for niggas.
Wait. Yeah, it goes. Shirley Card, legacy, artist correcting for photography's racial bias.
See? Yeah. So even cameras was racist to black people, man. And this is why when you look at your school picture, your face is so black, we can't tell you in the picture. There's a reason why. There's a reason why. Because they used the cameras of a model called Shirley, and they calibrated it to make white skin look perfect and black skin look dark and disfigured. And they came out and apologized. Listen, man, there was a whole racial bias on camera technology, which lets you know that cameras ain't even for black people, according to them. Listen, that's the only bit of history. So luck your chat. That's the only bit of history you're getting out of me for the day.
I know, man.
There's more of you.
Getting history from, man. So who's Shirley, man?
I got a vote. I got a vote somewhere with a ton of history in there. But yeah, that right there is called Shirley Cards, which lets you know why you women are thinking you should be OnlyFans models. You shouldn't. They didn't even make the camera for you. Kodak didn't make the camera for you. This is why, if you look at a black person's picture from the early 1900s, it's always disfigured and it makes them look a lot. You've seen those old school pictures, where the black person's face looks a lot darker.
Yeah, I got the reason why. I got couple of myself.
See, that's the reason why. Or have you seen when black people take a picture and you can't see their features in the picture?
So
that's the reason why.
Thank God for the ring light. Thank God for the ring light for me. So lucky.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, even the camera mugs us off. So yeah, I yield. So lucky. There's no sound on that, you know.
Yeah, that's supposed to be still.
Oh. Damn.
Damn. Look at that, man. Get me. Listen, everyone was in the 1 second. Wait a second. Oh, smack. 1 second. It's like so what you saw was this mixed race woman doing her job. This white boy spat on her, man. She slapped him, man. Everybody was in the comments saying, well, that's not fair. That's her job. You know what I mean? She should it's her job. She should be slapping kids. Hold on. So how come when we die by the police, what do people say? Exactly. Yo, the police got a hard job, man. Yo, it's a hard job. Listen, man, I get it. The police killed Mark Duggan, but boy, they got a hard job, man. You know what I mean? You know, it's rough. They go to work. Anything can happen, man. They got to do what they got to do, man. But there you go. They got to do what they got to do. This woman had to slap the boy, man. This boy was out of order. He was reckless. He's there spitting on people. And therefore, she had to slap him, man. Had to. And let me tell you something, man. If they try to slap this woman, we should have a petition. We need to sign a petition and make sure she keeps her job. You know why? Because police got a hard job, man. They got a hard job. You got children spitting on them. It's rough, man. And therefore, this woman should keep her job, man. So lucky I yield. Bear me 1 second.
And they called her a nigger as well. That shit's crazy.
Stock it down, but let me sort something out real quick. Bear with me. Carry on.
A man called her a nigger as well. That's crazy. I wonder if they're gonna do and that just comes from England's normal racism. I'm gonna tell you why. Because once upon a time, white people was upset when black people joined the police force. They was like, nah, we ain't getting arrested by no black person. And they said, nah. They used to be like, nah, a white person can arrest us, but a black person no. So they think you believe beneath them in every aspect of life. Imagine you go get you a good job, police officer, the uniform of the queen and all, the king and all of that, and then the regularist Chavez white man still calls you a nigger, and lets you know, though you got on the uniform, I don't respect you as it is because you're black. This man's calling her a nigger. Like, what's that color got to do with him getting arrested, man? Which lets you know England's racist, man.
Like on the back of what you said that white people didn't want to get arrested by black people. Said, no, ain't no black man gonna ask me where I'm going. Ain't no black man gonna stop and fist me. I'll give you a better one. In World War II, black people's fighting on the side of England. We're fighting the Nazis, man. And Britain didn't want black men even shooting the Nazis, man. They said, yo, I don't like the idea of black people shooting white people. You would think, you'd be happy, you'd think like, listen, we need the manpower, you know. We need to gun down some Nazis. We got to win this war. They was like, yeah, but boy, I don't like the fact of, I don't like the sound of black people shooting Nazis, man. Shows how racist they are. That racism came before winning the war. You'll think they'll put the racism aside to win the war at least. Then go back to being racist. They was like, nah, I don't like this, man. That's how racist they are, man. It's a luck, yeah.
Imagine that though. You're doing your job, and because of the color of your skin, they feel like, nah, you can't arrest us. Imagine that, man. And then, so now, guess what happens when black people can't arrest white people? Guess what black people do? Start to arrest black people, because that's the only people they're allowed to arrest. So they start to arrest black people, and then So whenever people ask us, what do you feel about when black cops treat black people a certain way? The reason they do it is because they know they can't treat you devils a certain way. Because usually I've made it clear, like, don't arrest black people. No, I mean, don't you can't arrest white people. And this is why they put what? Black police officers in the ghettos sometimes, man.
I remember back in the day. Remember back in the day they had Rasta policemen.
I remember.
What was the point of that? I remember the news ago. Yeah, we got Rasta policemen patrolling the streets of Birmingham. I was like, okay. So what's this supposed to mean, man? So now no one can say that they're racist. And the Rasta man had the high vis on, had the badge on, the red gold and green tab. And they said, yeah, man, we didn't want to hear nothing about racism now. I don't know what that. In fact, I'm gonna find that online, man. So like, carry on.
Yeah, that shit was funny story. Remember? I remember that like it was yesterday. They had them all walking up and down Soho Road, and they thought, yeah, this is what they thought. They thought, yeah, these Rastafarians are so deep. They're gonna bring us some extra money. And listen, man, I feel like them Rastas had no effect. I'll be honest with you.
Listen, how are you gonna have a Rasta policeman when the Rasta smoke weed, man? Listen, the police job is to lock up man that smoke weed here. Meanwhile, Rasta smoke weed, man. I don't know how that makes sense. How you have a policeman that smokes weed? I don't make sense to me, man. But I don't know what was their sole purpose to do? Was it to start racism or to reach the youth or what? I don't know what the problem was, but I don't know what the objective was.
I feel like what they did. I feel like with that, they must have. Remember, the Rastas is meant to be burn down Babylon, and so for Rastas to accept that was crazy to me. Because Rastas are meant to be all about burning down Babylon, but now they're working for Babylon. It's crazy.
Let me show you. I was watching the BBC News, like, yo, is Rastaman actually joining the police force? Then I remember seeing them as well, like, and listen, that lasted a week, man. That didn't go nowhere. Rasta policeman lasted a week, man. That died out quick. Let me see if I can find it. Bear with.
Variants, and the biggest community is here in Handsworth. It's an area of the troubled history with race riots. But bridges are now being built, and leading the way are the Rastafarians. Clive Asher is a peace officer, a member of the Rasta community, controls the area with.
Being a peace officer in Handsworth means to patrol the streets and break down barriers and build bridges in the community.
Their prime role is really just to accompany police officers on patrol, high visibility patrol. That can be on foot or in vehicles. Both the police and the Haile Selassie group have basically worked together from day one in a very harmonious manner.
I get a sense of satisfaction from meeting new people, relaying to them messages of, you know, peace and love in the community. It's more than a job to me. It's more like just a community role, really.
Let me tell you something, man. That movement lasted a week, man. Guess what happened? Police went back to stop and frisking black people, bashing our heads in. And guess what as well? A couple years after that, Mark Duggan was unalive by the same police force, man. That lasted a week. I thought the Rasta man was meant to make sure that we get fair treatment, man. It didn't stop Mark Duggan from dying, man. Didn't stop Jermaine Baker from dying, man. Didn't stop, what's his name? What's the brother's name? What's the brother that choked in the shop, man?
Marcus B. Rashawn Charles.
No, Marcus B got shot. Marcus B got shot recently. Didn't stop him. What's the other one now? The brother in London that got choked, man. I can't remember his name, but
Rashawn Charles.
Rashawn Charles, man. Didn't shot with Rashawn Charles getting choked to death by the police, man. These things don't work. Black man, Spanish man, Indian man, we got to serve the Lord. That's the only protection we have. Not no Rasta man in the highways. You know what I mean? Not no policeman. You know what I mean? Not voting, not marching. The Lord is the only protection we have, man. Salakia.
They thought the Rastas was going to make a difference. Nah. But that lets me know that, damn, they called it the Haile Selassie movement, but then the Rastas are just doing what their leader did, man, because Selassie also, you know, worked with white people as well, so I'm not surprised. When you actually know about Rastafarianism, I'm not surprised that them doing the same thing, because Selassie, I know everyone loves Selassie and people be mad at us and be like, yo, how are you reading the white man's book? When Selassie ran to white people to save his life. Listen, man, imagine this. They say to us, yo, you're reading a white man's book. But Selassie actually ran to the Queen of England and lived in Bath. He lived down the road, man. He lived down the road and he got so broke, he was selling his silver, selling all his silver because he was too scared to go back to Ethiopia and fight like a man. Listen, man, don't tell me that we read a white man's book when Selassie used white people to save his life, man. Listen, right. Selassie begged white people to take him in and save him, and they let him hide in England. And listen, man, when these devils went to our king and tried to do all of that nonsense with him, he goes, yo, you know this power is not yours that you got. You know, life and death's not yours to give, paraphrasing. He let them know, like, yo, if this was my kingdom, my niggas would fight, man.
That's right.
Christ let them know. And this was Selassie's kingdom and they didn't even fight for it, man. Imagine this. Listen, man. Selassie was in his kingdom. Listen, you like trying to say Selassie is Jesus Christ. Christ said, if this was my kingdom, I would fight, man. And Ethiopia was Selassie's kingdom, and this man was too scared to fight.
That's right.
Listen, man. I yield because I'm slightly going off top. I'm slightly going off topic. Let me be quiet. Salakia.
No, man. Selassie was a coward, man. Listen, let me tell you something. What did they say? Marcus Garvey. Talk about Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey didn't like no Selassie, man. Marcus Garvey called Selassie a coward. Man ran to England and left his people to die, man. Left his people to die in a battle that he knew they couldn't win. And people always talk that shit about here because Ethiopia is the only African country not colonized, man, which is true. But if you listen to them, they make out like they're so strong that the Europeans couldn't colonize them. The Europeans was going to colonize them, man. The only reason why it didn't happen was because World War II popped off, man. And Italy had to go join Germany in battle, man. But they were losing like hell, man. They were getting their ass handed to them, man. So lucky, excuse my French. They're getting gas bombed and everything, man. They're getting gassed out. They were running to the, what do you call it, the League of Nations. The League of Nations were turning a blind eye to them, man. Let me tell you something, man. Selassie couldn't save himself. Black man, he can't save you, man. Ain't no Rasta policeman can save you, man. Listen, Rasta, don't go, I bet you any money here. The Rasta police, I bet you it failed here because the Rasta men couldn't wake up for work, man. They're too busy getting high night before, man. I bet you any money, man. Let me tell you something, man. Your fate, imagine this, black man, your fate lies in the hands of a man if you can wake up on time for work tomorrow, man. If you don't smoke too much the night before, man, listen, man, serve your Hawashai, a black man called Christ, come in the ISUPK, man, and make your election sure.
He's still suffering from slavery.
How do you know you are? You were to be born and no one ever told you that 500 years ago some of your ancestors were potentially slaves. How would you know that you're suffering from it?
But is it not in your culture and trauma that some may argue that's been passed down over generations? You wouldn't have to be told to know that.
I think you would have to be.
Really? Do you think so?
Well, obviously, if you're being told by your whole community, you're going to be subjected to it and exposed to it. I was homeschooled. I didn't really hear about any of these things.
Oh man, Donga Bar, man. The girls
Oh,
on one
God,
again,
yeah.
man.
Oh,
The
God,
man
what's
goes,
she
she
moaning
goes,
about now?
he said that slavery holds people back. She goes, how would you know if you haven't been told? And the brother's right. You don't have to be told about slavery. He said, I could be a black man, don't know nothing about slavery. Every day I wake up in the morning and the police stop and frisk me and not nobody else. That is an effect of slavery. Every job that I can't get because I'm black, that's an effect, a ripple effect of slavery. Ain't nobody got to tell me. I'm sick of people talking about, yeah, slavery's in the past, man. Put it behind us, over, man. You wouldn't be a victim of slavery if people didn't tell you. No one has to tell me nothing. Every day I wake up in the morning, man. Listen, the Kodak camera tells me about slavery, man. The fact that I can't even take a picture, the fact that cameras weren't even made for my people, man. That should show you. That should show you the life, the treatment you get every single day. Nobody has to tell me about slavery for me to be like, you know what, something ain't right, man. She's implying that black people only know about this because of we told slavery. Ain't nobody got to tell me nothing, man. Ain't nobody got to tell me nothing. The fact that my sons can't play on a football pitch without people throwing banana peels at them. That's, you know what I mean? They can't play like a regular player because if they play, people are gonna throw banana peels on the pitch and make monkey chants. Ain't nobody got to tell me about slavery. I'm not a victim, man. We live it every single day, man. This is the problem. Too much of our people, they get a little job, they get a little money, and they make out like, oh, you lot are just complaining, man. You gotta pull your finger out, man. Come on, man. You gotta do what I did, man. Make money. Stop complaining. We ain't complaining, man. Our life is the proof that racism it exists and it's wild and it's living, man. Salakia Yod.
That's what I'm saying, man. Listen, we know racism exists when we apply for jobs, man. Listen, it's just common sense. All right, if slavery didn't exist, we would know something ain't right because we would be like, yo, why is these white people got all these houses and we don't have nothing? Eventually, you can have an inquisitive mind. Listen, like while it is, if we didn't know about slavery, then we would think maybe we're dumb because why are we so behind? Why has everybody else got a ton of houses and properties and we have nothing? We'll start to put two and two together. While it is, I feel like with Lin May, because she's closer to her mum's side, she's trying to make everyone forget. Like people want us to forget about slavery, and people make it like, oh, slavery holds us back. Listen, man, if someone has a head start, of course you held back. Everybody's had a head start, man. And we're finally realizing that we're not dumb. It's everyone's had a head start, and that's the issue. Everyone's had a head start. You started us all the same place. Guess what? We would be ahead of everyone, but you started us way behind, and this is why we're behind everyone, man. It's okay.
Yeah, man. Trying to make it like we're tripping, and it's all in our head. And if you only think like a slave because you've been taught that, man. Yeah, nah, man. Let me tell you something, man. There's some brothers that had some people like herself. She looks Indian, so she probably ain't been through certain stuff. She identifies probably as Indian, so she probably ain't seen certain stuff that we go through. So because you ain't seen it, don't mean it don't exist. We make her see. You know, I made it. I got a good education. Yeah, if you're fortunate to have a good education, fair enough. Good on you, man. But you can't tell me that racism ain't alive, man. You can't tell me racism ain't hot, man. You look Mark Duggan's mom in the eyes and tell her that racism don't exist, man. You go knock on Rashawn Charles' door. You go knock on the house of Rashawn Charles' mom and tell her racism don't exist, man. You go to Kodak and tell her racism don't exist. Kodak look you in the eyes and say, yeah, it does. Because I built a camera. I built a camera clearly on racial bias. I built a camera clearly just for white people only, to make white people look good. I made a camera. Listen, pictures weren't even made for niggas, man. You wasn't made to be snapping no photos, man. You wasn't made to be taking no selfies, man. You go tell Kodak that, man. Try to make her like I'm tripping, like I'm making it up in my head. Life will tell you that racism exists, man. You tell them army colonels and generals that didn't want black men fighting in their army, man. They didn't want black men flying their planes. You tell the Windrush generation that they're tripping when they had to pay the same price a white man will pay for a house, but meanwhile they was paying for a room. But they'll turn to a house and the white man say, "Oh, you heard about the house? You heard about the house? You heard the ad? It's an old ad, you know. The house is gone now, man." You tell all them brothers that we're making this up, and you know, if you just erase slavery, it's all in your mind. It's gone. If you don't know about slavery, then you know you won't be a victim of it. It's the fact that you've been taught slavery. You see, that's why you see racism, but it don't really exist. You're an idiot, man. It exists. It's live, man. It's alive, man. Racism is alive. And any man that says it's not, you're a fool, man. So luck, yeah.
Yeah, she's making that like we don't have eyes. She's making that like we don't have eyes and like we don't live real life. Like we don't see even the application form's racist. Why do you need to know the color of my skin for application form? Like why? Listen, me and the white man both have hands. You should ask me if I got hands. Don't ask me what color I am. Listen, if it's a manual labor job, ask me if I got hands. Because white hands, black hands, what hands are hands? Like, what difference does it make? To ask you, oh, your color, you don't need to know my color for the job. The reason to do that is because they want to make sure they ain't got too many niggas in the workplace. That's what it is. They want to make sure, they ain't got too much niggas in the workplace. That's all it is. You're thinking, because they might hire me now. Listen, on some of the flyers here, is they got black British. No, black Caribbean. Some of them don't have no black British on there, where the subconscious is saying there's no such thing as a black British man. Have you noticed some of them don't say black British?
Some got black African, black Caribbean, no black British. You think you're wearing a tick?
Huh? Okay, man, thinking, what, born in the Caribbean. So what am I, black British, black Caribbean? What do I tick? So I'm saying they don't only give you the. Listen, I'm telling you, ticking black Caribbean, most jobs is not getting back because of racism, man. While it is Lin May don't know what we've gone through, man. She don't know what we've gone through. She was homeschooled in private school or whatever. We ain't got that privilege. We ain't got rich parents, man. We ain't got that privilege to be homeschooled and private schooled. And the reason she don't want to talk about slavery is because then she'll have to look at her mom's side of the family and everybody else that's non-black kind of different. She don't want to look at them different, so she would rather the slavery thing go away. I get it. Some white people are ashamed of it till this day. They would rather it go away, but it can't go away because we can't pull it behind us because of everything that we see in front of us, man. Listen, man, you tell us put slavery behind us. Okay, we put slavery behind us. We're looking in front of us. What are we seeing? Police brutality.
That's right.
Can't get jobs. Can't join the Victory March. Can't buy houses. Can't learn a trade. Listen, man, we put slavery behind us. What we just mentioned is everything that's in front of us. It's lucky you.
That's right. Let me tell you, every black man or every black woman has to have that chat with their children. You gotta have your children don't go out. One day you're gonna have a chat with your child, man. You explain to them like, yeah, son, that your first up and frisk. The first time you pulled over by the police, that's because you're black. White people don't have that talk with their kids. Let me tell you something. This is the talk white people have with their kids here. White people talk about the first heartbreak, talk about bullies. That one day, son, you're gonna go to school and you're gonna be bullies, man. I can't defend you. Talk about the first heartbreak, the first time a man's gonna break your heart, or the first time a woman's gonna break your heart. White people talk about there's a lot of things that white people got to explain to their kids. Guess what? Black people got all that. The same thing white people discuss with their kids. We got that, and we got to explain racism. We got to explain heartbreak. And son, yeah, man, the school police pulled you over. It happens sometimes being black, man. And daughter, yeah, I know, man. Being a black woman in England is considered ugly, man. We gotta break that down to them. But you're talking about, oh man, I gotta have to explain to my son the first heartbreak. I have to explain to my son about bullies. I have to explain to my son about, life ain't fair. We got to explain that and more. Don't tell me racism exists, man. You gotta have that. You gotta have that chat with your children. We gotta have that same chat with our children and more, man. We gotta explain to our child that, listen, son, you swing your driving, keep your hand on. Son, please pull you over. Keep your hand on the wheel. You don't have that chat with your children. Don't tell me racism is false. You've never had that chat with your child in your life, man. The chats you have with your children is heartbreak, and one day a woman's going to break your heart, and you have to be strong. One day you're not going to get the job that you want. You're going to be let down, disappointment. We got to tell our kids that and more, man. We got to have the conversation with our son saying, yo, make sure you put your hands on the wheel, man. Make sure you don't wave your hands around because police will kill you, man. Make sure you say yes, sir, no, sir. Make sure you drive at the speed limit because police pull you over. In fact, police will pull you over for no reason. We gotta tell our kids, son, when you're playing football, they might make some monkey chance at you, man. But just keep playing, be focused, man. You don't tell your children to make sure you're there early. Make sure you're extra early, make sure you work extra hard. Because remember, you're black, Your mom didn't tell you that, man. Don't tell me we're all equal, man. Because our parents teach us everything your parents teach you and more, man. Our parents prepare us for everything that your parents teach you for and more, man. Talk about how many times your mom told you about, yo, when you go to work, make sure you work extra hard, Make sure you're on time, Make sure you're extra early, A white man don't hear that. A white man told, yeah, go to work on time, work hard. We told to work extra hard. Don't tell me slavery don't exist, man. Okay, it does. Don't tell me racism don't exist, like because it does, man. So luck, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta work 3 times as hard. That's the saying. You gotta work 3 times as hard, which is racist in itself, man. You know we gotta work 3 times as hard because we're playing catch up, man. From all the head start that you lot had. Imagine having a head start and then people be mad at us like, yo, all you lot do is talk about slavery. Listen, if someone's cheated you out of something, you're gonna keep talking about it, man. Please tell me it's in Deontay Wilder kicking off.
Yeah, man, with what's his name? Derek Chirosa, whatever.
Nah, I was arguing with the white man. It was Simon Sutton.
What's it kicking off about now?
Oh, because the white man asked him about Tyson Fury. He's like, I don't want to talk about it. The white man's like, yeah, you are going to talk about it. Deontay's like, I'm not going to talk about it. Then Deontay started mentioning racism and flipping on him. Why is it so hard to believe a black man? Which is true. It's true, man. Listen, a black man could say, yo, this geezer robbed me. And no one's going to believe it, man. No one believes a black man. This is why so much black men go jail, man, because the judge no one believes a black man. I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. Deontay Wilder is somewhat right, man. All the comments are like, yo, the Tyson Fury whooped him so bad he's thinking about slavery. That's the comments. These devils are funny, you know.
Nah, but love Deontay, man. That's fucking. But no, but Deontay ain't got it no more, though, man. Deontay was cold.
It's past it.
It was cold in his prime, man, but y'all ain't got it no more, man. So who's fighting next?
He's fighting Derek Chisora.
But I can't believe Derek Chisora's still fighting. He loses every fight, man. He should be washed up by now, man.
You know what? He wins a couple, you know. It's not that.
It's not all the time,
it's not that bad.
David Haye bottled him, then whooped him. Didn't Tony Blue beat him as well?
Nah, I think Dylan White did, though.
Dylan White beat him.
Dylan White whooped him. Fury whooped him.
I can't believe he's still in the game. Beat him. If this was UFC, I swear he'd be on the bench. I can't believe he's still out there. Listen, man.
But you see what it is, though? He's a fighter, though, when it comes to fight.
See, my man one day with the toupee came off and that was funny as shit.
That was hilarious.
Apparently, he goes, it's not bald, you know. So he was to put some chemicals on his hair, burn that his hair, because he paid the man $7 bills, you know. So he needs to get his money back, man. Yeah. Let me get the next one.
Birmingham, yeah? What's so special about Birmingham? Obviously, men from Birmingham.
Nothing really. They're basic, like they're just like the rest. But they got a little touch to them. They got a little spice to them, a little kick, just a little one.
Say less. So you tell me, when it comes to Birmingham men, would you go for a one who's a bad man or is a good man?
A bad man.
Lord have mercy. Hi. Tasia likes a little bit of badness, you know what I'm saying? She likes the bad man, you know what I'm saying? So Tasia, you tell me, why would you go for a bad man from Birmingham?
Because you see, the thing is with a good boy, personally, I feel like they're too soft and they don't implement the right things, like, they're not, they just don't stand on it for me, they're not on business for me, like, nah.
You see that? Listen, this woman's right, man. She's right. Obviously, she's in the world, so she's misguided. But women like masculine men. Obviously, she's in the world, so she don't know what's right. So she'll pick a bad man. She'll pick a man that goes to jail, a man that sells drugs. But really, she's just looking for what's natural. She's looking for what's right. And in 2026, the only real masculine men, sadly, because the ISUPK, because she don't know about the ISUPK, the next thing to masculine men is bad men. And she's going for what she's designed to go for, man, which is a masculine man. And thanks to the Christian church, there's no masculine men, man. Ain't nobody want no man in the Christian church, man. Ain't nobody want no man in the Muslim mosque, man. Women want a masculine man that can defend them, man, that can put them in their place. And sadly for her, why? Because Christianity is so rampant. The next best thing to a masculine man is a road, man. Christianity will grind black man down so much into powder that the only next best thing to a masculine man is a man that goes jail, is a man that kills people, is a man that sells drugs, man. She's right, man. All she wants is a masculine man. That's all she's asking for, man. And the ISUPK, we are those masculine men. We are those brothers, man. Everyone was looking at her like she's crazy. Oh, she wants a bad man. She's crazy. I know what she means. What she means is she wants a masculine man. She can't explain it, but she wants a masculine man. And Christianity, man, she don't want no man banging no tambourine, man. She don't want a man crying, man, and talking about her babes, you know, and this and that, and just crying and giving her a poem, man. What she wants is a man that can protect her, man. A man that can show her the way, but man with knowledge, man. A man that can tell her to shut up sometimes when she needs it, man. A man that can guide, man. A man that can protect her, man. And Christianity ain't got it, man. Islam ain't got it, man. They produce soft-spoken, cushy, wet men, man. It's disgusting, man. I don't see why any woman would want one of those, man. But let me tell you something. You don't have to get a bad man to get a masculine man. You come to the ISUPK, man. Full of masculine men. Full of them, man. This same sister will come here, man. She'll come to the ISUPK. She see brothers her age, man. She see young brothers like her Bonigar, man. These young soldiers, man. Listen, she be putting it in a request, man. 6 what? You talking about what's the protocol? 6 weeks, 6 months.
6 months.
6 months, man. She be talking about this. I want to request for her bandiga, man. I bet you I still like it on the bar,
So now, women, you see what it is in the world. For people in the world, women don't like a good man. Like what a good man is in the world is a punk. A woman don't like that. Like, listen, for a man in the world, the man in the world that the women like is a man that treats them bad and speaks to them like they love it. Listen, in the world, for some reason, women love men that treat them bad and speak to them like shit. She will always come back. But you being a good man, you get one day she wakes up and you speak to her too nice. Some days they're testing your patience. Some days she'll say something to me, do this now. And when you do it, you give her the ick. She's like, yo, he's supposed to tell me I ain't doing. Don't talk to me like that. She wants you to speak to her like that, man, but you're too scared. She's testing you, man. You see that when a man has a dog and he wants to see how aggressive it is. Women be testing you that way, man, and you be failing the test. Listen, you come in the ISUPK, man, and you learn to put a woman in her place, man. Listen, man. Sometimes now in here you have to be able to do both, man. You know how to love her and you know how to put her in her place, man. Let me teach you a lesson, man. Sometimes you gotta shout at your woman like she's a crowd. You look at her and you see a crowd, you shout at her like she's a crowd sometimes, man. Let her know, yo, you want to shout, I can shout too, man. You want to argue, I can argue too, man. That's it. And then guess what? One day someone's gonna give in. Like even a relationship is war. Because when you first get together, you both have traits that each other doesn't like. So a relationship is war, man. And these women are going to war with weak men and winning, and they don't want to win the war. Women always talk about they want a man who leads. And if you're a man that's scared of a woman and don't put her in her place, listen, man, she's going to be with you for about a month, and then you're going to find out she's dealing with somebody else. You have ideal man on paper, but in theory, you give her the ick. So lucky you.
No, well, what's that thing you used to say back in the day? A woman would turn you to a man that she don't want.
Exactly.
A woman would turn you to a man that she don't even want, man. See, I want a man who's calm. I want a man who's collective. I want a man that listens. I want a man that's so just mushy and cries and gives me flowers. And guess what? She leaves you for a man that does none of those things, man. A woman would turn you for a man that she don't want. And then, listen, there ain't nothing wrong with being a loving guy. Don't get it twisted. Ain't nothing wrong with a man loving you, woman. Listen, we love our women too, man. But women are telling you, man. But why do you think lesbianism is on an all-time high? Because the Christian church are turning these men soft, man. And these women do not want them. So luck ya. I know you're watching these romantic shows and the man's so loving and romantic. Women don't want that man, man. And it's sad that the only best thing that she got, because there's no masculine men out there, she gotta get herself a criminal, man. That's how much she gives these women the ick, man. Listen, man, if you're a woman looking for a man in the Christian church, boy, sorry for you, man. Ain't no men in there. So luck ya. The Christian church is full of men, but ain't no men in there, man. So luck ya.
No men in the church, man. I'm telling you, women, believe it or not, women love masculine men. They love it. Like, imagine this. I hear stories of how women are walking with their man, and next man are giving the woman their number in front of her man. And I'm like, what are you showing that a man thinks he can do that? Like, what weakness are you showing that a man thinks he can do that? And guess what? If you're that soft, man, your woman's gonna call that number. I promise you, she's gonna call that number. So okay, you.
Boy, so all I'm saying is, black men, we got a man up, man. We got to start getting strong because the Christian church turned us soft, man. Ain't nothing wrong with being a man. The Lord gave a man a beard for a reason, man, to be rough. You know me, you're told to be a man of God, you got to shave that beard, man. You're told to be a man of God, you got to talk all soft and nice and loving and use good vocation. That's a lie, man. The Lord made you to be a man on purpose. You're masculine. Be a man. Be what the Lord made you, man. The Lord didn't make you a man so you could be a woman. He didn't make you. He gave you a loud voice. Listen, there's something in a man down the bar here that scares children. You get me? And the Lord did it on purpose. The Lord did it on purpose. Listen, the kids' mum will be trying and screaming, and the kids are listening. You as a man walking the house, the kids are oh shit, they're listening. The Lord put something in a man. Use it, man. The Lord didn't put it in you so you don't have to use it. The Lord didn't give you something so you don't have to use it. Use it, man. a place for everything in life. Why would the Lord make masculinity if he didn't want men to be masculine? Use it, man. To be a good man today is to be a woman. I'm telling you, I've researched it, man. To be a man of God is to be a woman. To be a man of God means you don't shout. To be a man of God means you shave your face. To be a man of God means you never get angry. To be a man of God means you never go to war. It means no matter how bad your woman does you, listen. Because, happy wife, happy life. And you know what? When your woman cheats, it actually was my fault. It wasn't her fault. She ain't no whore and no slag. And I got to get rid of this bitch. It's my fault. You know what, Dunga Bar? She cheated because I wasn't paying no attention.
I wasn't good enough.
And I cheated in the past. A man of God's a fucking woman, man, in 2026, exactly. Man. The real men of God in the eye should be we're men, man. It's a luck, yeah.
Listen, no matter what a man does, a woman ain't supposed to cheat. Listen, I don't get. Listen, a woman don't cheat because you cheated. She cheats because that's a character flaw in her. And regardless of what you did, she was gonna open her legs to someone anyway. Don't ever blame yourself for her opening her legs. Imagine, I cheated on you because we had an argument. Listen, why can't she argue and hoover the house? Why not, man? Why can't she argue and wash the dishes? Why can't she be in such a bad mood? She cleans the skirting boards, man. But no, she's in a bad mood, so she opens her legs. Come on, don't fall for that nonsense, man. I'm telling you, don't fall for that nonsense. She didn't open her legs because she was angry with you. It's because that's what she does. She's been opening her legs before she met you, and she's been opening her legs while she was with you, and she's gonna open her legs after you. So this is what you do. You see, to get over here, be the best version of yourself, man. That's what you have to do. Imagine that she leaves you and you're the best version of yourself. Understand this. As long as you stay a mediocre version, you're always going to feel like you're beneath her. Sometimes as a man, you know what you got to do? Better yourself. Be such a better version of yourself that you don't even remember. The man you are never dated that woman, man. Be that much better. Listen, imagine you're so much better now that woman there didn't even date you, man. When someone's like, yo, that whore didn't that used to be your woman? So that ain't my woman. Say who? Say that guy that she was with ain't this guy.
That's right.
That's it, man. You go get in the best shape of your life. She didn't get this body. I don't know what nigga she got, but she didn't get this body. she didn't get this version of me. Listen, better yourself so much that even when she sees you, she realizes she didn't get this version.
That's right.
That's what you gotta do, man. So Lucky, listen, you wanna know how to get over a woman? You give me a call, I'll give you some coaching tips. So Lucky.
Listen, man, you got hit with Dunga Bar, man. So Lucky. But Dunga Bar's done. Listen, shit. You forget all about all about that. Like, oh shit, who again? What girl again? Lucky, man. You get next one.
Children. It's a system that is essentially system wasn't built for black children. It's a system that is essentially built on a culture of whiteness. So by nature, our education system is rooted in systemic racism.
And what does that mean when you say a culture of whiteness? Because there'll be people listening to this show that would say, school is school. Any child of any race can go into the schooling system. I'm a black person. I did well in school. What does whiteness mean when it comes to education?
Our schools are generally very multicultural now. 1 in 3 children are, considered from an ethnic minority background.
And is that in London specifically?
No,
or
that's
the UK?
Yeah, the UK. Great. So we're really seeing a lot of mixed, racially diverse classes. However, the curriculum, the system that we see reflects a certain type of person, and that is white, cis, straight. Everybody else is deemed as other. They are outside of that. And actually the centering of what the children and the young people are learning, the people they're learning about, the history that they're learning, the representation, the role models is still very much rooted in whiteness.
Look at that, man. Lynn May, you hear that? Listen, Lynn May, sit there thinking that, black people are making excuses, man. You tell you, education is about white people, man. When you go to school, you learn about white history, man. Everything, even down to the camera, was made for white people. We ain't making it up. You know what I mean? England's ethnically diverse, but the system teaches you about white people stuff only, man. You learn about white history only. Everything's just white. Don't make it like we're tripping. You know what I mean? The system says it as well, man. So luck, yeah. That was something I want to bring out real quickly. Anything you want to say on that, Dunga Bar? What you?
And listen, man, that racism there. She's right. School weren't made for us, so they can keep us down, so we can't get jobs. They know exactly what they're doing, man. Because where we at in life right now, you see where we at in life right now. We're far behind because obviously they got this mad head start, and school was made for white kids, and you can tell, like, based off some of their teaching methods. This is why we need a black school. But you know what I realized? There was a black school called King Solomon, and I heard Ofsted was there every week.
What, the same
So
King
imagine-
Solomon? The Ofsted or a different one?
Yeah. So that was like a black school. And then I used to hear black people say things like, I ain't sending my child to a black school. And then you kind of can't be mad at them for saying that. Them saying that is they know that the system's gonna find a way to shut that school down. So in their mind, they're like, nah, I can't send my child to that school. And the system was always there. Meanwhile, people are like, oh, it's racist when you have black schools. Why is it not racist when they've got Nishkam, an Indian school? How come that's not racist? Listen, they'll be celebrating Hinduism and all them things in there, and nobody considers that racist. But when you have a black school, the MI5 want to break in and know what you're doing because something has to be illegal in there. But in these Indian schools, nothing's illegal. Listen, man, it's lucky you.
Lucky. Let me get the next one. You know, China, the podcaster.
Yeah, it's annoying.
You hear what he was saying about Caribbeans and that? I read it real quick.
Oh, what's he saying now?
Let me read it for you.
When I said, "Oh, mom, all the Caribbeans and the Jamaican, like they're dissing us and they're calling us African boot, even though it's ABS, African Booty Scratcher, but they used to call us ABC." So then my mom said to me, "Son, it's okay. Those are the ones that we sold, the dumb ones that we sold. It's okay. Don't worry about it. That's why they like that. You're not gonna like that." So then the next day I came back into school and I said, "Oh, it's all right, man. Them. These are the dumb ones we had to sell because this is how they was." And you might.
Nah, that's crazy. I apologize, bro, on behalf of Africans. You know what I mean, from the continent or whatnot.
Boy, listen, man. Keep telling black people, keep telling us from Caribbean descent, man, who are the real Jews, man, who are the Benjamites according to the Bible, man. Africans are not our people, man. Listen, we got an officer. These videos are coming out, man. You know, who went to Nigeria himself, man, and they will tell you that we are not their people, man. His mom told him, listen, those are the ones that we sold. Those are the dumb ones that we sold. We're not the same people. Only because we share the same complexion and we share some similar features. We're not the same people, man. They knew who they were selling. And this man's mom told him. So listen, they're the dumb ones, man. They're dumb. She didn't say, oh, yeah, you know, some of our people are ignorant, man. Some of our people, they know they're not our people, man. Let me tell you, mom told me that he said, even him, he was throwing shots. He goes ABC, it's ABS, basically implying that, you know, Caribbean people are stupid, man. They can't even spell. The African Booty Scratcher is ABS, not ABC. You get me? But talking about growing up, yeah, wasn't it ABC? African Body Cleaner.
Yeah, that's what it was.
It's cleaner, man. I don't know. Scratchers and some American stuff. I heard of African Booty Scratcher on Boys in the Hood, but in the UK it was African Body Cleaner, man, from what I remember. And that's what his mom came back with, man. So we're not the same people, man. Let me tell you, she knows. Black man, the only people that don't know is you, man. So like, yeah, you.
And you see why for him to talk about that now, it shows that he's still salty till this day. Like he's still upset. Like he's like think about it. He ain't been in school for years, so for him to go home and tell his mom, it says a lot. This nigga went home and told his mom, you know, what a crybaby, man. He went home and told his mom what we were saying about him. And now, years later, he's mentioning it on the podcast, which lets you know, now you see, now these Africans think they're cool. Now they're letting us know how they really feel, and this is why we need to always let them know, look, man, we're not the same, man. Because we've allowed them to think they're the same as us. Listen, I heard Tion Wayne rapping saying, she knew I'm a fly boy, of course she knew I was African. And I'm like, huh?
You weren't saying that 10 years ago.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's like, of course I'm a fly boy, she knew I was African. And I'm like, damn, these lot really think they're better than us now.
Man goes, listen, they're the dumb ones, you know. And it's mad because they do consider us dumb, Because they go uni and that, they see us. Well, them niggas don't go uni, man. They're dumb, man. They ain't smart like us, man. You know what I mean? They're British and they're wasting it. If anything, we should have that, man. They're just wasting British citizenship, man. They come over here and want to drink all day and smoke weed. That's how they see us, man. Are you serious?
And I looked around and there was about 3 black girls on this carriage, and I was looking at all of them and I was reviewing myself, and we all looked so pissed off. But the funny thing is, I knew in that moment that none of us were. Something just told me none of us were. That we were just all tired. And that brings me to my point of sometimes, yeah, us black girls, we get stereotyped as rude, mean, standoffish, etc. etc. I want to present to you today an idea. Okay, maybe just consider that a lot of times when you see a black girl out, she's probably spent the better half of her day cosplaying, masking, fighting back anxiety in environments that are not made for her. Because what environments are made for us? Let's be real. And she spent hours, most of the time, hours. Maybe just maybe she's decompressing. Maybe just maybe that's what she looks like when she don't have to mask.
Yo, listen, I agree. The black man, people will say, yo, Crafty, why you look so angry, man? Why you don't smile, man? Why the people think that black people are so aggressive and black people are miserable and mean. Nah, man. You know why I don't smile? Because of life, man. I don't smile because of life, man. Let me tell you something. When your great-great-grandfather murdered Caribbeans and got you a nice country house and you're rich and you got a nice house, you can smile, man. Life is nice, man. When your grandfather built the country house that the next man lives in, built the country that next man lives in, and you're building the country for his kids to live in, listen, man, you might not smile, man. You might have a few hot. But you got to wake up in the morning and, try put on a brave face as you go to work, as your kids are being ducking and dodging bullets, man. So you white people don't go to school dodging gangs. My kids do. I got to teach my kids to stay away from gangs and stay away from knives, man. Meanwhile, you're teaching your kids, go to school, get good education. I'm teaching my kids that and stay away from gangs and to stay away from drugs and to keep their hands on the steering wheel. Then listen, man, smiling is the last thing on my agenda, man. That's the last thing I want to work, but I'm trying to survive. I'm trying to get through day by day, pay this rent, keep the heating on in the winter, keep the AC on in the summer. I don't really have time to smile, man. Ain't nothing to smile about, man. Life's pretty rough. I'm not miserable. I'm not angry. Oh, you black men are so angry, man. You black women, man. You black women, man. Why black women got attitude? We ain't got attitude, man. We're trying to live life. You can smile, man. We, quite frankly, we got nothing to smile about. Her Rashawn Charles' mom here had to bury Rashawn Charles. I had to go back to work the next week, man, with a dead son. And guess what? We don't get counseling. She had to. If you don't work, rent don't get paid, man. If she don't work, she don't live. And she had to somehow push the death of her son to the back and just plow forward and start working, man. Someone like that can't smile. You just can't smile. You that now get counseling and time off work and support. How it's like the same, man. Our life's rough, man. You couldn't imagine the life we live, man. So like, yeah, you.
Like there's nothing to smile about when you're paying rent to someone that you shouldn't be, man. There's nothing to smile about. There's nothing to smile about when you should be above where you're at, man. I'm telling you, people always make it like, yeah, black people so miserable, so aggressive. Nah, man. Just leave us alone, man. Half the time, black people don't even be doing nothing, and people be saying they're aggressive. Like. There's articles where they're like, if you got a black sounding name, you're deemed aggressive. So God forbid to see you and you're black. I'm telling you, they think everything about us is aggressive. Like the way we communicate, they think it's aggressive. Like while it is, we're passionate. So two black men could be having a convo. Listen, two black men could be having I'm telling you, I want to see how white men play. How do white men play dominoes? That must be the softest game ever, man. I'm telling you, the way black men play dominoes, they slam the ball like boom. I want to see how white men play dominoes. How do white men play dominoes, actually? I wonder if to put the dominoes down soft. That must be the softest game ever, man. It's like you.
Yeah, we slam it down, man. Boom. We're just aggressive people, man. Life ain't been too kind to us, man. In fact, your people ain't been too kind to us, man. I'm supposed to smile, man. And that's how disgusting oppressors are, man. You expect me to smile when the police are stopping and frisking me. You expect me to smile when you write me up on the job. You bother me, man. Say, what time do you call this? To join this job down the bar, you can't have braids. You gotta cut your afro. You can't be black. You can't talk too loud in the office. You gotta be soft. You want me to smile? I can't smile, man. I can't do it, man. But what's the Bible say? So them that carried us away captive, man, required of us a song. Meaning you want us to be a captive and to sing, man. You want us to be a captive and to live under you. Smile, man. What's wrong with you, smile? I can't do it, man. You want me to sing and dance while I'm in captivity? And it can't happen, man. That's the problem with you devils, man. You want us to be in captivity, be oppressed, be on the bottom, listen to your insults, get robbed by your record companies, and smile at the same time. It ain't gonna happen, man. It's a lucky I yield, man.
So I'm saying,
I don't know what's wrong with them, man. Let me get the next one real quick. Oh, you man think this? Oh, this was cold one, so let me show you this.
Oh no!
Damn, let me play it again.
Go British! Oh no!
Damn. Look at it. You know what? That's dangerous because we all did that growing up, man. Remember back in the day, everyone been rambling, scrambling, rumbling on the buses playing. Damn. I don't know what happened, man, but this window wasn't installed properly, man. These man went straight through the bus, man. Just Michael kids always do this. If you got children, man, let them know, start playing on the bus, man. We always do it. We always playing, rumbling, and the grown-ups at the front of the bus like, oh god, these kids, man. Always do it, man. You run a man to the window, boom. Window make a noise, you run you back to the other side. Man, recording this off one, but damn, seems like I don't know if it's Brexit, I don't know if it's the cost of living, but they ain't making these buses like how they used to, man. This window just far right through, man. So you got kids going to school and whatnot, and you got boys being boys, man. It's time to be careful when on that top deck, man. Be careful, man. It's no joke. It's a luck here.
Oh yeah, so apparently the reason why that window's so weak, because those are the emergency windows. So you see, like if there's a fire in the bus or whatever.
Oh,
them ones are the emergency ones. So them ones, a little bit of pressure. That's why it didn't break like glass. It just falls out. So them ones apparently are installed that way for that reason. So these are playing by the wrong window. So with them, they knocked into it, and then it fell out. And listen, man, the one that fell out first is selfish. The one pulled the other one down. Those shit, let him go at least. You see him holding one. Try hold them to the bus. Do you see? One try hold to the side of the window. Never gonna happen.
Nice natural reflex, man. You gotta hold someone on your way down.
That look rough though.
That was mean still. That was mean. No need for that. But let me get the last one real quick.
Hello everyone, I want to apologize. I know this is a quiet zone, so I'm just going to take 2 minutes. I just want to tell you Jesus loves you and he came to die for you. And he says, come to me, all ye who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. If you haven't accepted Jesus to your life today, you can call him and say, Jesus, I want you in my life. And he will come. He will come into your heart and he will fill your heart with love. Thank you everyone. That's just all I want to share with you.
See, this is the quiet aisle on the train, the quiet part of the train, the silent part where it's meant to be quiet, no one can talk. And this is how Christianity, they always taught like, yeah, we're tolerant and we tolerate stuff. No, they don't. Christianity is the most violent religion on the face of the earth. They always make out, listen, look how Christianity was formed, man. Look how Christianity was spread by the sword. Christianity make out like, oh, you know what? You got the right to be any religion you want. In England, you got the right to be any religion you want. That's a lie. In England, you must be Christian, man. You must be. Even a Muslim is some Arabic Christian. They believe in the same concepts, man. And Christians, they will force Christianity upon you. Look at it. Even on a quiet part of the train, this woman is talking about God loves you and preaching her bullshit, man. Christianity is not tolerant, man. All you got to do is do history. It's not. They push it like how they pushed it on the Caribbeans, like how they pushed it on the Aztec and the Tainos, how they pushed it on the South Africans, how they pushed it on the Aborigines. That is Christianity. Christianity is aggressive, man. Imagine man paid their money for the quiet part of the train, and this woman just believes that, yo, I gotta push it, man. That's how aggressive Christianity is, man. It's not a religion of peace. It's about warfare, man. So lucky you.
She's got to spread her message so much that she's bothering people. Listen, why don't she save that for a Christian forum where they want that kind of speech? The quiet part of the train is, I want quiet, man. I don't want to hear nothing about no religion. And you know what's crazy? The crazy thing about it is what she done is kind of what people would expect us to do, and we wouldn't do that, man. We'd
That's
respect
right.
the train, the boundaries of the train. Listen, we respect the laws of the land. They tell us no amplified sounds. We have no amplified sounds, man.
That's right.
Whereas Christians don't respect nothing, man. Christians don't respect nothing. Christianity, they force it on you, man. If you don't accept it, the borderline want to kill you. They want to tell you you're going to hell every second of the day. Listen, man. I'm telling you, Christians are a horrible set of people, man. So lucky you.
Absolutely, man. Let me get the last one real quick. So this is a BNP, man. The far right. He goes on protests. You can look him up on Instagram. He goes on protests, the whole nine. He wants to stop the boats. He don't believe in immigration. So what on his page over there? Look what I saw, man. This is his most recent post. Look what I saw.
We're baptizing you now in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So put your fingers on your nose and just go down. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. We baptize you. Spirit, lead me where my Amen.
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 Amen. Another one in the house.
Thank you. Thank you. That feels great. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's great.
Oh, another one in the house.
Thank you, sir.
See it there? If you're a black man and you're a Christian in 2026, you are an idiot, man. You're a fool, man. I thought Christianity was all love. The Christianity they teach black people is not the same Christianity that they push. It's not the same Christianity that they practice. This man don't want immigrants coming to his country, man. I thought God love all people. I thought if a man's a refugee and his bombs going up in the country, I thought Christ accepts all, man. This Christianity for white people is white supremacy. It's we are above you. The same Christianity that they put us in slavery, that is real Christianity, man. George Bush is a Christian, and when 9/11 happened, he did not turn the other cheek, man. He went out there and bombed countries and robbed the oil, man. Christianity ain't about all people, because why? Black people are people also, and we will pick cotton in the cane fields, man. The Christianity that white people teach, white people are the inventors of Christianity, and the Christianity that they teach is not the same one that we practice. We are fools, man. Our Christianity is love all people. White people's Christianity is love our own. Let's get strong. This man's getting baptized, man. And meanwhile, this man says, I don't want no one coming here in my country. I don't want no one taking my jobs. You're a black man thinking I'm a Christian like him, man. You're not. You're a fool, man. The Christianity you teach, the Christianity he teaches, the Christianity he teaches you to follow, he don't follow himself. You're a puppy that they lie to you, man. Black people think they're good old Christians, but real Christianity is white supremacy, man. This man baptized. Tommy Robinson talks about Christianity and Christian values, and meanwhile he goes down to Trafalgar Square, man, every Saturday, saying that he don't want no Romanians coming here, man. No Somalis coming here, man. He don't want no more grooming gangs, but he don't love all people. He ain't patient. He ain't praying for nobody like what you're doing. You're there praying that the Islam man changes, praying that someone changes, praying that life will get better. They'll go out there, they're fighting and getting actions, man. Real Christianity is violent, man. It's white supremacy, man. The same Christianity that enslaved our foreparents, the same Christianity that took over India, that took over China with the opium wars, that same violent Christianity, man. It's like, yeah, yo.
Man's getting baptized and talks about John. How does it get baptized and read John 3:16 according to how they break it down, man? I want to know. Like, Christianity is meant to be for everybody, and this man don't want immigrants in his country. So he don't want immigrants in his country, and according to my recollection, his Lord and Savior would be an immigrant if he came to England, man. Jesus Christ would be an immigrant if he came to England. I wonder, does he really believe in Jesus like he claims? Can't be both. Because if you believe in Jesus, that means you would have to accept immigration, because he would be considered an immigrant, man. You weren't born and raised in no England. You're not born and raised in no England. Or are we just bending the rules? Come on, man. It don't even make no sense. Any man that tells you, yeah, we don't like immigrants, and then they tell you they believe in Jesus Christ, they don't, because they don't like immigrants. And he would be considered an immigrant because he's not from England. So lucky at you.
And you're right. English people talk about, yeah, man, I don't like immigrants, man. But let me tell you something, King George, man. King George, you got the King George cross on your flag. King George worked from England, man. In fact, King George, not only was he working from England, he never stepped foot in England, never seen England in his life, man. You hate immigrants, but your culture is based off immigrants, man. You know what I mean? White people love themselves a kebab. Love a kebab, man. A kebab don't come from England, man. Love coffee, and coffee don't come from England. You love tea, and tea don't come from England, man. Your whole culture is based on stealing other people's cultures and other people's resources. Meanwhile, you don't like immigrants, man. So lucky with that, yo, man. Let me last one real quick, man. This is 50 Cent, man. 50 Cent is not a prophet of God. He's not a man of God, but he's saying some shit that was like, yo, this is key, man. So lucky.
On your land are the same ones telling you yours is in the sky. They took the gold from your soil, the oil from your ground, the strength from your backs, then told you to be patient, to pray, to wait your turn in the afterlife. They took the value from your work, the strength from your time, the profit from your sweat, then told you to be patient, to stay humble, to wait for rewards later. While they eat from what you produced, they call your struggle hard work. While they live in comfort built on your sacrifice, they call your suffering a process. This is how power works. It doesn't always use force. It uses belief, turns obedience into something you're praised for, and labels questions as trouble. They train you to look up instead of looking around, to hope for tomorrow.
Listen, man, I don't listen to rappers, man, but shit, this man's never been so right, man. Listen, you build their heaven right here on earth, but to get yours, you gotta die, man. Imagine that. Some big fairy tale, man. Remember when you got a little brother, you tell your little brother, listen, man, take my 50 pence piece, man. I'll swap it with my pound. My pound's much smaller. That's what they've done to black people, man. Let me take and say, yo, build my heaven right now, man. Build my heaven, pick my cotton, pick my cane, build me a nice society, man. But don't worry, man, you get yours in the next one, man. If you don't rebel, you don't run away, you get yours in the next one, man. And black people gobble it up, man. This is a fairy tale. I can't believe our people believe in this bullshit, man. Believe in this nonsense. Black man, heaven's right here on earth, man. It's right on earth, and we're losing our heaven. We're losing it, man. Heaven was in the sky. Why is a white man? Why is Russia fighting Ukraine, man? Heaven was in the sky. Why is the white man fighting for oil and diamonds and resources, man? If heaven was in the sky, why did the white man bomb China, man, and force them to sign over Hong Kong, man? If heaven was in the sky, why did the white man make black people cocaine and make him millions, man? If heaven's in the sky, heaven's right here, man. And the only people that don't know is us. It's a lucky yod, man.
It's right, man. Imagine we gotta die to, you know, get to this place where all the riches are. While these like have it right here, man. Nah, man. I don't want to have to wait till I die to get riches. I want rent money right now, man.
That's right.
So I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait till I die to get riches. There's a gold chain that I want right now, man, on earth. There's a gold chain that's in the jewelry shop. The gold chain that I want is not in heaven, it's on earth, man.
That's right.
Don't tell me I have to die to go to heaven. I want that gold chain now, man. Listen, to pull the wool over our eyes and religion here is a way that they've got us, man. I'm telling you, they've destroyed us with religion, man. This white man's religion has destroyed us. It's time we be realistic and stop being so destroyed, man. It's time we just do a little bit of research. So lucky you.
That's right, man. But again, man, we're here next week. The water for everyone for coming through. Like, subscribe. Water Dungabar for coming through. On the ends every Friday, 9 to 11. Make sure you come through. Sabbath service tomorrow. With camp in Brixton, also in Leicester as well. Got a lot of social media content coming through. Look out for us. We're gonna get it in, man. With that, I'll say shalom. We'll be here again next week.
Shalom, Israel.
This a Batman too. I promise you. This shit lit, cuz. This shit lit. Alright? You're next joint.
Niggas looking for the light. Me and my niggas prepared for the dog. Yeah. So we gon' get it on for the last days, nigga. You already know what it is. 140 for the rebel.
They in the building. We in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog. You with us or not? We can get it on when it's on. It don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy. You on holy ground. They in the building. We in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. It's a problem, tell them pop off. I die for I let my colors fly, boy. For a nigga take me, they a drop dead. AR, clean them up like a mop head. Say he cool, he bad, he really so tough. They like, damn, look what he did to Billy go rough. Little bitch think she Kiki Palmer, silly hoe. She know I'm that bull, but I ain't from Philly though. From the city where they sing about that ribbon like Petty Poops. Know them niggas plotting, gotta deal with me. Can't catch me slipping, got to steal with me. Just left Alabama, bought a chopper from some hillbilly move. He made my life feel the blade. Leave them all bruised, come through like a plague. Rebel off the leash like a dog out the cage. Call me Johnny Blaze on One West May. Watch your step get stretched like a limousine. So my brother bring that blade back wet, that's my enemy. A little nigga, this that cold, need to talk. Niggas know I got blood in my cup, I just sip it like it's grenadine. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out. On your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it'll never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground.